welcome to the channel, welcome to We Plus 3, and welcome to us going to get our bags so we can start our journey to wait, I should feel like I should be putting in some London. We are heading back to London today, but we can't do that until we get our bags. So we gotta go head to the lockers, get our bags out. Hopefully everything goes to plan, so then we can leave a positive review on the locker machines. I mean, all the reviews were good, and everyone's bags were returned. I didn't see any negative reviews on that. I will tell you, it is so nice having these places where you can drop your bags off. We literally explored Prague, ran a bunch of errands while our bags are just being protected and locked up. And for $50 US, I would say that's a pretty good value. So we'll take you to the bag place while I pick up all the bags. I'm gonna show you exactly how to get here if you are in Prague, so that way you can also drop your bags off too if need be. We've got the city square of Prague, right? So you'll come down this little shopping center. You're gonna be looking for the little luggage storage locker logo right there. You'll come through this shopping center right here. You literally cannot miss it. You've got watches, knives, whatever you can imagine they have through this little shopping center. Ooh, even some little crystals, yeah. You'll pass the barber shop on the right-hand side, and you see Mr. Luggage right there, the little smiley face. That's what we're looking for. I never knew how important it was to have like storage for your luggage until we started traveling for 5 or so months. And it's nice to be able to just be free, not carry a bunch of stuff, so you can move a little bit quicker as you're exploring. Mr. Luggage right here with an arrow. Right there, we have it. You can go do with whatever you want to do. With me, you're not ready to go to the airport?
The gardens where the kids are running around in.
Oh, we can go do that. We literally have 24 hours. I paid for it. Well, yeah, let's just make sure. Are we good? Okay, we're still safe. Yeah, looks great. Okay. Let's go explore these gardens one more time. I'm starting to think we should have brought our sandwiches here in the last video and ate here. This gorgeous views. Oh my goodness. We were here in, I would say, 2 or 3 videos ago. I honestly don't even remember. Oh, look, someone's getting married over there. Oh, look at that, honey. They're getting married. You see the bride over there? Look. Aw, that's awesome. Well, congrats to them. Who knows, maybe they'll see the video. You trying to find somewhere to sit?
I am. Oh, the sun went behind the clouds.
I know it did. I'm gonna sit over here so I can just look at you guys. We come to the park, we sit down, and the sun like disappears on us. All right then, well, at least we're here enjoying the park. So I guess my new shoes, I mean, they're pretty good at putting some miles on them.
Do they squeak when you walk?
No, they don't.
They don't make any noise?
No.
Mine don't either.
Yeah, I actually always wanted a pair of this brand. Oh, Molly's got them on too today. So I actually bought these in, I guess, maybe 3 videos ago. Molly got a new pair of shoes in, I think that was what, London?
London.
Yeah, we walked in there. I was gonna get shoes and she literally bought shoes. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't know what video it was. I'm gonna walk in the shoe store and see if they finally have the one that I want. So I go in there. She's like, well, the store on the corner has the shoe size that you need. Molly found this particular shoe, and it's more of a matte finish, and honestly, they're super comfortable. Always invest in a really good shoe, and we're putting some miles on it. I will tell you that today. So walking around and, you know, going to a new location. Actually, we'll put some miles on them in London, because that'll be some walking. Unless we, you know, opt to go to do a little train day, go somewhere. We have a lot of train days left on our pass, so. Yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. You know, as you get older, these are the things that you require. You require just a good walking shoe. Do you find a sweet little flower?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is so pretty.
Little cute one.
Yeah, there's a lot of the purple flowers I've seen around, but I haven't seen much more than that.
And this is a baby.
Oh, look at the babies. They're so sweet. Well, it's the perfect time. They're going to be blooming and they're going to be beautiful.
I see a big, giant one.
You do? Where? Whoa, look at those in the back. Those are beautiful, Willow. Good eye. I wonder what tree this is. It looks like there's grapes on it or berries. I wonder what this is. Molly, you should scan this tree for me. Maybe a pomegranate tree? What do you think?
I don't know. Do you want to check my app?
Yeah, you should scan it for me so we can see what this is. It's definitely some type of fruit. Yeah, I would say pomegranate because it looks like the tips of it are from a pomegranate. It says it's part of the rose family, but I don't think it's scanned it fully just yet. It says it's an apple tree. That's an apple tree. It says, at first it goes apples and cranberries, and then it fully said apple when it scanned it. That is a cool app. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, cool. We have an apple tree right in front of us. Oh, I bet that's amazing. You come to the park in the summertime, grab you an apple, literally lit up green and said, you know, it was edible and apple tree. So yeah, bunch of little apple trees in here. Just when we thought we were leaving, the sun came out. All right, fine. We'll stay a little bit longer. Prague just wants us to stay a little longer. That's what's going on.
Well, it said it was supposed to be raining all day,
Aw.
so we've been pretty lucky today.
Yeah, we have, but it's been beautiful the entire time we were in Prague. And that's what matters the most. It was really, really good. It wasn't too cold either.
Nope, just on the last day that we're supposed to leave.
Yep. I'll take it for sure. Finally arrived at the luggage storage lockers. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, you're gonna get this one. Let's see which one's gonna open first. This is a really cool system. Like, I am literally interested. Might look into something like this. This is cool. We need to check out. Oh, look. And you can even visit your box, it says. So you can just visit your box and get your stuff out. Because I was concerned about that. I was curious.
Thinking like, oh, no, now I gotta check out. Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay, cool. So we are ready to leave, so we're gonna check out. Says it's checking pin.
No!
Oh, L62. And then here we go for the next one. Oh, it says pick up your baggage and close the locker. And if you do not close the locker, they actually charge you 25, I think it's 25 euro. So we can't get the next bag out until we close this one. My bag's gonna be so confused when we get back to the States. I'm gonna be like used to traveling. It says thank you. Okay, cool. Here comes the next one. You guys ready? All right, let's check in the pin. Oh, that baby right there is full. Cleared this locker, right? We're good? Okay, so this one is locked. That's good. I really, seriously like this system. I'm really thinking about looking into this as a business idea. Guys, think about it. This is homeschool lesson for today, right? This machine just prints money and there's nobody here. That's it. You probably have to lease this building, yes, but think about how many people like us. I paid for 24 hours. I was only here maybe, what, 5 or 6? The next person gets to use this regardless if I pick my bags up.
10.
Yeah, I would say 10 o'clock and it's,
3, 4, 6
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, 6 hours or so. So this is a great, seriously, great investment.
We picked our bags up from school.
Yeah, you picked your bags up from school. Did you have a good learning day?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. All right, so we need to put, okay, that one's already on top. That one's good. And then this one belongs with this. One more bag. We're getting there. And then we'll come over here. So as soon as Molly shuts that locker, this one will tell you thank you. Okay, fully cleared? Okay, look, we got the thank you. Main screen. That's all it takes right there. Now it's getting real. Now it's time to travel. Warping to the airport, 45 minutes gone out of the day. That was, I think it takes longer to get out of the city than it actually does to get to the actual airport at Prague. But Terminal 1, that's where we're headed right now. We're going inside, but it took, I would say, minimum 20 minutes just to get out of the city because the traffic and the pedestrians, it's quite a process. So we made it to the airport. Let's get inside, make sure everything is how it's supposed to be. We've got our flight right there. Oh yeah, we're good, Molly. The gate just said gate A, so we are good. You can see right there, 2100 to London, gate A. Oh, super exciting. And you can't go through security without going to the gift shop. I always joke how they do the duty-free stuff right after going through security. So I guess you get to what? Somewhat celebrate, right? So, should we do some shopping? We're here for a few more hours. Nah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. This is the adult gift shop. You get to go through security. Well, first security, and then other security. Right? That's how it works. Ooh, check this glass out. I know. Funny jokes.
Hi. They have oven mitts. That's what
Oh. Well, we're traveling with oven mitts now, thanks to Aunt Marianne. This is the book Willow got at the store. What's below? I'm glad you're getting to see it. All right, let's see what's below this one. Whoa, it's the ocean. You can see the little ship right there too. That's really cool. Nice little airport book you get to look at. Ooh, look at that.
below?
I don't know, what is below? Oh, that's cool. That's kind of like what we just did right here in Prague with all the cars that were below. Wow, this is really cool. I love pop-up books. Definitely something to look at. Pass some time.
That's the end, but I'm gonna show y'all one.
Whoa. look at all of this. That's like vibrant. There's a lot to that. That's cool. The little monkeys are hanging in there. Oh, this one's really cool. You can see the snow up top and all the little animals are in their little burrows, their little dens. I like that. We made it to, I guess, our spot where you kind of just like sit down and hang out. And I've never been to an airport where the security line is actually before you get to the airplane, which is interesting because we went through passport control first, right? But then we started going to all the gates and we started looking around a little bit and we were like, where do you sit? Well, you sit in the middle of the airport, right? And you have to wait for your flight in the middle. And then when it's time to board is when you do security, which is a little backwards. I feel like they would take so long to board a plane, but I think what they do is they open up the actual boarding area, go through security, and then maybe you can start boarding an hour later to your plane. So it's interesting to see that, but we've got about 2 to 3 hours where we're gonna just be burning some time. I may start editing the video that we just shot earlier today to kind of stay on track with the daily videos. So, and who knows, maybe I'll take you on a little airport tour, but this is a pretty big airport, I would say. I don't know if you guys travel a lot, or I could literally lay down some tips and tricks on traveling, but I actually have a certain American Express card that allows me to have, well, airport access. So I figured I would come in here, stretch my legs a little bit. I'm always with the kiddos, they're gaming and doing all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty awesome that we're able to pop into these airport lounges and come in here and just kind of hang out and stretch our legs a little bit, especially when you have such a long wait until you actually get on your plane. It's cool to come in here, grab a bite to eat, and I'll give you guys a little tour. So you got food options here, you got coffee, you got the juices, you got everything you need. The coolest thing is the Wi-Fi is super quick in here too. The nice thing is you can keep an eye on your flights right there. So yeah, check it out. You got all the little airplanes hanging out there too. Check on your airplane. Got a little view of some airplanes. Looks like you got a little airplane, well, not a little airplane, got an airplane pushing out right now. And looks like the skies are gonna be beautiful, so that'll make for a fantastic travel day, which is amazing. So I'm gonna dip over here and probably grab me a little coffee, maybe some juice, just hang out a little bit. Yeah. Here you get all the alcohol you could ever want. Okay, boom. All the soda you could ever want. If you guys are interested in knowing how to do this stuff, comment down below. I'll send you my link over. Yeah, you could pop you a little beer, pop you some wine, make whatever you want. I think I'm gonna opt for non-alcoholic because I got some filming to do, right? So I don't want to party too hard, right? I even think there might be a game room over there, maybe possibly some showers. Tons of food options. You literally stand there and you're like, I don't know what I want. So there's something for everyone. I opted for soup, there's potatoes, there's veggies. I mean, there's obviously an abundance of meat options, but I'm just gonna hang out here and have a little chow down. It's pretty good. So this said restaurant runway, but it's 24/7, so that's kind of cool. It's not quite with what I was looking for. I was looking for more of the restaurants and different things, but luckily we pre-bought dinner, pre-bought snacks, so Molly has a bag full of stuff. I just went to the lounge, check it out, and while I was in there, got some soup, potatoes, fresh bread. Oh my goodness, delicious. The lounge was very, very nice. The staff was super nice as well. So highly recommend get a credit card that has lounge benefits because it is so worth it. So down I go. I'm gonna try to find some other little places to go hang out. Shout to the MasterCard Lounge because it was very, very easy to find. Sometimes the lounges are tucked quite a bit of ways, and finding a lounge that's easy and accessible, that just makes travel so more relaxing. I'll tell you a little secret to this airport shopping experience. The reason you see so many high-end brands that are luxury, that are just over the top, I learned that these airports put in these high-end stores because people are more loose, people are more relaxed on vacation to spend more money, right? So when people already spent thousands of dollars on vacation, they're okay with spending more thousands as they're leaving the airport. So, think about that next time you're in an airport and you're kind of walking around a little bit. It's a mindset thing, right? So these airports, they think they got you. But as long as you know, hey, I'm holding on to my money. I know where I'm gonna shop at. So it's all a marketing tactic. It's to get you to spend that money, right? So kind of think about that next time you see a $10,000 purse in an airport as you're walking to your gate. So this is our first time to be doing security at the gate. Okay. Of course we can't film because it is security, right? So our gate is right there, B5 behind us. So we're gonna head to B5 and stand in line, and then at least we'll be behind the glass so we know we're good.
I have a little joke.
Okay.
B5.
B5? You're silly. That's so fun.
Not
B5.
Not B4, but B5. I'm kind of glad I checked the flight a little bit because it was like, oh, it's going to be delayed like 30 minutes. Then it's like, oh, your gate's open and you can start heading over there and getting in line. So it's kind of weird that we're able to even do that. Got the whole family grabbing their belongings. Are you good? Train travel's looking pretty nice right about now. As far as trying to get there when we needed to, this was the best option that we have. At least we know we have like 4 or 5 train days left. I would say probably 5 or 6 train days left. We'll get through security and we'll update you on how it all goes, because you got to remove all your shoes, remove your belt, remove your hat. Basically got to get into your PJs, right? It's the number one thing I dislike about travel. Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, security we go. Let's do it to it. Little packing party we're about to have. I felt like that was very relaxed to me.
Yeah.
I was able to stand there where she is and just stack these up. Now, yes, I brought a bin with us because I was like, let's just organize it when we get to our seat, when you don't have 20 families behind you.
I'm gonna do something wrong because I put like, they said that you put all of your liquids like in a clear bag, but then
Yeah.
they're not. This is not all liquid, and I'm like, and then I had like a box of stuff.
Yeah, stuff that we just
I was
bought.
like, they're still in boxes, and I'm like, she's like, it's fine, just put it in there. I'm like,
Yeah. Well, it's
Really?
creams. It's creams.
Well, they're like tiny.
Yeah.
I just showed her. I was like, this is how big they are. I was like, they're little.
And the nice thing is, so now you're in here and you're in a secure area, right? And then if you need to use the restroom, boom, got the restroom right there. Okay, cool. Let's repack and let's reconvene. I like this. All right, so it looks like our plane is arriving. Boom, right there. You can see the little jet bridges coming out, but that's good. So it's at least, I don't know, somewhat kind of close to the time we were supposed to board, but I guess that's why there's a little delay. Probably because the weather, who knows. At least the plane has arrived, and that is always nice. And looks like we have a jet bridge that is inside, so we don't have to do any walking outside. So that always makes travel even more simpler. What are you doing? Whoa. That's an old photo right there. That's throwback days. Ah, I miss that truck. That was a fun truck, man. Exactly. That was a fun little setup right there, too. Probably T-minus, I don't know, I would say 10-15 minutes and then we board. Got my little friend with me.
It's a placeholder.
Yeah, so
Everybody's coming in, so I didn't want anybody to take Jared's seat while I'm reading a book.
yep, can't take my seat, so my little friend's sitting there. It's only gonna be about I would say a 2 or so hour flight, so it won't be too bad. We're downloading some movies right now, and we'll just hang out.
Great. What I was finding interesting is everybody here is talking to everybody they don't know, sitting across from them, next to them.
That's what we've noticed.
Everyone.
Everyone's like, "Hey, how are you?" And they just all start conversating like the good old days. So it makes for like a non-awkward flight too, I guess, right? So you never know who you're gonna sit next to. You might as well become friends with whoever's around you.
Sometimes you get talkers, sometimes you get complete silence,
Sometimes you get
people that-
sleepers.
People need to go in and out and go to the bathroom.
I have seen those people. Yes, I have been there with those. And I actually ended up swapping seats with somebody before. I'm like, dude, just
You're like, take
have,
the seat.
please
You're
have my
getting out
seat.
more than me.
A few more minutes and we're gonna board this thing. I'm excited to head to London. It's gonna be a good flight. I can feel it. Here we go. Yeah. We gotta get the old plane a good tap. That's right. We always tap the plane, make sure it's solid. You know. Yeah. Oh, the aviation sprinkles. It's nice and cool out here. Oh, we got a full jet bridge tonight.
I see the sunset.
Yes, I love a good evening flight. Oh, maybe we'll catch the sunset.
We can take a nap.
We can, absolutely we can. Maybe they'll dim the lights after snack time. That's my ultimate goal, is have just a good flight.
Look at the sunset.
Oh, Willow, you're right. The sunset is so
Let's
beautiful.
video it so we can keep it.
Okay, let's video it. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, you can definitely see it a little bit. Just a small glare, but it's really, really pretty.
Look, blue side, sunset side.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Tap, tap, tap the plane. We are almost back to the States, okay? Molly's literally popping buttons off of her jacket. No, that's a vintage, honey.
I was trying to. It was stuck behind my back.
Oh, so the bag ripped it off. Okay.
Yeah, and so I was just trying to. I just pulled it this way just to fix it, and it goes pop.
I didn't know what that was. I thought somebody lost her lip gloss
I
or
was losing
something.
my buttons.
Yeah, you are. Wow.
It was on the inside.
Loosen up your buttons, baby. You know that song? It's an OG song right there. High school days. Oh, look at that thing. That's gonna push us off. Yup. They don't have this version in the States. They have the old, like the old-fashioned tugs, but these are pretty nice. It's getting ready to grab the front wheel so I can push it back. Got our pilots in there, getting ready, flipping some switches, making sure the AC's on. You know, you gotta have the AC. Yes, they are red, white, and blue. Absolutely. Here we go, we're getting close to tap the plane. There's a nice little breeze coming through. All right, here we go. The old tap, ready? The old tap. Ooh, that plane is cold. Your turn? Okay, give it a good tap. There you go. Okay, we gotta check the gap here. Make sure the gap. Let's see what the gap is. Oh yeah, they know their gaps here, don't they? They sure do. All right, here we go. We're boarding. All tucked in, ready to go. And it's a little toasty. We can actually start opening these up. Get some air flowing. I mean, it's just gonna be like, it's not gonna be super, super cold, but at least it'll get something moving. Actually, you can roll down your window, cool it down a little bit. No, I was joking. I meant like, you know, roll it down. Till it just kidding. The window rolls down. This is probably not the plane you want to be on. Just saying. All right, pretty full flight. Let's get settled in. Well, glad I spoke about the air because now it's ripping. Let's do this thing. The plane's pushing off. We're saying our goodbyes to Prague. See you later, Prague. I just love when the airplane is like blue and it's so cozy. All right, a few seconds till we take off. Are we down the runway yet? No, we're getting there. All right, let me know so we can take a little peek, okay? You ready? I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. All right. And we're off the ground. You can tell, look at the camera. You see the camera? It's like, can't keep up with the way the gravity is. So the gimbal is trying to keep up with us going like this. So that's why it looks sideways. That was crazy. Like, if I was to record coming in, we were sending it.
Yeah.
Molly's like, I think he's going fast. I'm like, I'm looking out the window and we're pretty close to the ground.
Here and I think he's going too fast. I said,
I can feel it,
he's
bro.
going too fast. I go, it's going to be a rough landing. The landing was fine.
Yeah, you could
It
feel
was
it.
the brakes. The brakes was what just like jolted us.
A very warm welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 3, where the local time here is just approaching 10:10 in the evening.
Perfect.
Please remain
Welcome to London. Yay! That's cool. Super excited to be here. Okay, I think we're good. All clear? All right, we're getting off this airplane. Here we go. This is rolling pretty nice. I like this. Thank you so much. Oh, it's kind of chilly. Oh, we did it. All right, let's double check everything real quick. You know, it really feels just good returning to London. I feel like it's just, we know where everything's at. Welcome to London. It's official. It is official. This is quite the jet bridge. Even had another section that way. The video that you guys just saw that was uploaded on YouTube before this video, I actually forgot to schedule it on a timer, right? So typically the videos go up our time 10:30 p.m. Okay, US time is like, I would say maybe 3:30, 4 p.m. in the US. So if I didn't schedule it or hit upload, I would have missed my daily streak. I know some people are probably just now joining the journey of the daily videos, but it's almost like a game for me. You know, once you post every day for 140 days, pretty much in a row, you can't miss one. But if I do, you guys will know about it. Hello? Look how eerie it is here. Do you hear that noise? It just sounds like there's literally nobody here but us, and you just hear the belt going. Hear it? Well, now you just hear the fans in the restroom, but it's kind of eerie. It's a little creepy. Willow, we're the only ones here, and it's only 10 o'clock at night. He doesn't understand how much work we travel with these bags. In all fairness, it's Molly's drone on top that she had to buy in Montenegro.
Drone does not wait.
Okay, what's up with the lights here? Okay. Oh. They heard me. Okay, I think I found the eerie noise. Let's listen. Oh, that's the noise. Okay, so now we don't have to have nightmares tonight. Perfect. It's talking to us. I think it's saying, "Welcome to London."
Or welcome back.
Ah, true. Welcome back. Who remembers that old vlog of me on one of these and I was swimming? Remember on the side? What video was that? Do any OG viewers know? We went somewhere, remember? We vlogged it.
I think we went to San Diego.
And I was laying here. Well, now you just told the viewers. Now they're going to go find it.
We gotta find it.
All right, whoever can find that and link it gets a pinned comment. Ah, it's kind of cool. I was literally laying here and I was swimming. And then they filmed me from this side over here, which is kind of funny. All right, we're taking the speedway. I know, I'm excited for London too. I know. Look at this. Welcome, open arms. Thank you for the welcome. Thank you. Everybody is so kind. Look. All right, in all funniness aside, we're super excited to be back on the way to immigration. Hopefully they let us through. They will. We get to the front and they're closed. No, they're 24/7. That's cool. Remove hats, headphones, sunglasses. Check. All right, we're almost there. We'll see you on the other side because we cannot film. Did we make it through? Hello. Okay, now we can officially say, welcome to London, everybody. We are finally in. I know I said welcome to London 3 or 4 times now, but we are official. We are through the gates. We finally made it.
You want to do ribbon instead?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna opt for, yeah, the escalator. I like this. Because look, the ramp goes all the way around. Okay, hold on to your loved ones. Okay, here we go. You know, they're really missing out. They should have a sign that says welcome to London right there. But we'll opt for a little ad about energy. Made of metal, full of energy. Okay, and then pumping some metal. There you go. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, let's find the exit and let's order this Uber so we can get out of here. Can't come back in, so this is the official exit. There's a little sign right there. Welcome to London. I'll take it. I will take any sign. We need to go to where the rideshare area would be. I mean, we could do the train, but I think we're gonna opt and just do an Uber right to the front door. I love how there's like tape on the ground that says keep left. It keeps everybody from, well, okay. Well, you know what I mean. It keeps everybody most of the time walking in the left lane. We're in London. They drive on the left, we walk on the left, okay? So we're coming up where our Uber should arrive to, and boom, right there. So private hire vehicle pickup, and that's what we're waiting for. All right, so this is level 1. We gotta make it to level 3. So we will take the next elevator, and we're gonna head on up. And that one's obviously gonna be too full, so we're gonna wait for the next one.
I mean, these are pretty big elevators.
No, they really were, yeah. I mean, you could put a hospital bed in there. They were so big. Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah, these are big.
3.
Well, I think the other one was a little bit bigger, but this one's good. All right, to 3? Well, thank you, Willow. Perfect. Going up. All right, here we are. Just gonna wait for the driver to arrive, and then we'll be set. We can hang out right here. It's actually nice and cool here. Not too cold, not too hot. Uber, mini cab, private hire. Well, that's us. So we're gonna wait right here where we're supposed to. Our chariot awaits, everybody. Don't be shy. Step right up. Let's do it to it. All right, here we go. Welcome to the stargazing van.
I'm not
Oh.
looking up yet.
Okay, you're not looking up. You want to be surprised? Okay. Oh, I'm loving this.
Just like the other one.
Okay, all the bags fit. We're good to go. Let's do this thing.
It would be so much better if it was rainbow lights.
Yeah, well, maybe they changed colors. There's no rainbow stars. This is pretty identical.
Well, if you dream of it.
Yeah, that is true. If you look, they're kind of pink and purple.
Look, rainbow. That one's shoved
Whoa, there you go.
That one was like all the other ones, but that one was shoved in.
Welcome to the Airbnb. Okay, welcome to the penthouse.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wish it was daytime so we could see the actual like skylights, but well, this is the best we got right now. All right, Willow, you know the drill. We got to do some tours.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin. Oh, we should start like, oh wait, what do you want to do? I'm confused. Up here? Well, I mean, we're already here, but yeah, we could do that. Let's do it. I believe, I don't know whose room is whose. We will deal with that later. Look at this room. You got everything you need. There's so many views, and it's a shame that we can't see them because it's nighttime. We made it, and that's what matters the most. We got little closet space, a full bed. We have towels. Yeah, is it luscious? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely luscious. Yep, it's nice. So we'll make our way in here. We've got everything you need to, I guess, survive, right? We got a little coffee maker, but we're in London, so you know where we're going. I'm just saying. Air fryer? I haven't seen an air fryer in an Airbnb yet.
Look, I don't know what this part of the sink is for.
Let's see it. What do you think it is? Well, that's a garbage disposal, so we don't want to put our arms in there. That's the one that goes, wah! It's a nasty food blender. You flip it on and scrape your food, but we usually scrape it into a garbage anyways, so yeah, we don't really need to. We actually got gas to cook with, which we're in London, so you know Molly's food tour is probably going down, okay? Yes.
Look what we even have.
Yeah, we have a toaster, and look, a little fire blanket in case a little emergency happens. You pull it out, and you toss it on your food. So that's actually really smart to have if you have a rental apartment. We have a place to sit, hang out. It's more of like this is called the penthouse apartment, because I mean, you're at the very, very top, so that's what they call it. It just depends. Like we were in, I don't know what country we were in. We had the penthouse one too. Remember that one? I don't remember where it was, top of my head right now, but it was really nice. So same concept. TV, stairs, and we just went up some stairs, okay? That was quite the...
Stairs.
Yeah, that was quite the stair workout. But since we're up here, we'll come over here to the opposing side. This is where Molly and I are going to reside, right here.
Because you have a desk.
Yep, anywhere or any place we
Go
go.
like this.
Yes, that's right. That fast. Exactly. Yes, that fast. You are so funny. Okay, oh, check this bed. See, this bed's good. Okay. Yes, luscious. That's luscious for sure.
That's good.
And double pillows. Oh, I love double pillows.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, there are 3 pillows. Yes.
What's that over there?
I don't know.
You think it's a heater?
That's like, it says air conditioning on it, but I think it's just like a corner fan.
It says home base.
Yes, that's the brand. All right, and this is the bathroom. Okay, we've got room for days, and look at the skylight up top.
Look, I'm so happy there's this.
Yeah, you're excited for a bathtub.
Oh, look, it's like red, yellow, white.
Yeah, they've got little soaps, but we have our own, but you know, that's cool too. And all the skylights. That's really cool. I'm excited to see that during the day. You know what? You found where all the bags are. Oh my goodness. We got some things, okay? Oh, look at your little animal sleeping. Well, we don't know whose room is whose just yet, and it's actually crazy that just by coming from this staircase right here, this room is like a lot cooler. So I don't know, I might be taking this room. Lily's like, no, you're not. It's crazy the difference in level, how much warmer it is up there to here. But we did notice this has radiant floor heating, and they had it on 23 Celsius, and that's super hot.
This is Lily's room.
Is this Lily's room? I think she's claimed it, yeah. See her over there. I think she claimed it. But yeah, we just have all of our things in here for now because we just got in the door. Cozy room. This is nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here. Travel day off the list. Boom. Okay. We made it. We're in the Airbnb. That was a pretty simple check-in process too. Whenever it's a self check-in where you can actually go and grab your key right then and there. Not have to wait for someone, bring you a key. You just want to get in and just be done. You have a good travel day?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good travel day?
Yeah.
I feel like we did so much today. It's crazy to think that you start at, let's say, 9 in the morning and you end at 11 at night. You're like, that's a full 12-hour plus, like, we were moving today. I will tell you that. We filmed 2 videos today. So we are back on track. We are going with it. Daily videos. We are still striking strong on these videos. We're gonna get settled in, we're gonna unpack, and we're excited to be back in London.
Yeah.
You guys know the drill. We're gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow. And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.